Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm joined by King Tigger. And on the phone, as always, we got Genghis Khan, the war general. And hey, we started a podcast. We're here with episode 5. And today, we're going to talk about something that's local. Might be local to you, too. Might be going on in your city. And it's construction. Finding here in Halifax, it seems like that's one of our seasons. Around this time of year, almost
true.
Everywhere you go, there's detour signs. Sometimes the whole friggin' lane, whole street is gone. Like a street that's up the street from me. They tore up the road and just left it. And it seemed like it took forever. So I'm just here to speak on this because I know there's people out there that are mad frustrated with that. And I know that
nothing you can do. Cause
yeah, I know, and I know that you could give insight there, Joey, because I know that you're, could I say, in the industry, or at least know the industry.
Yeah, so I know the industry a little bit. I worked in it for a little while.
Yeah, so you could see man, you might be able to see both sides, but you're probably more understanding because you know what's on the other side. To us, we're like, okay, how long does it take to fix a street? And then you go up and no one's working on nothing, and you're just frustrated, right?
Yeah.
That's from our side.
That's the thing, though. But you don't know like the behind the scenes part of it. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like as humans, we just want things to get done.
True that.
And done on your own time, because many people just come up.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people like, oh, why they doing it in the morning? Why can't they do that at night? Or why they doing it at night? Why can't they do it in the morning? Why can't they do it on the weekend? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you always get frustrated.
Even like people get, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like you got frustrated when I didn't chime in 15 minutes ago, right? You want to be on your time, right? So like just stuff like that. You know what I mean? It ain't. It's all love and everything. You know, I love you. No, but for real though. But like with the road construction thing, like man, like you need to have a lot of guys out there. And at the end of the day, there's no one. You can't find any. There's no bodies out there, bro. No one wants to put those hours in, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're putting in 70, 80 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
You only get a select few people that will do that.
True enough.
Right. So like that's what's going on with the system now. It's like, and they don't want to pay that much, right? So you only get a certain amount of people that want to do it. You lose your whole summer. So the manpower when it comes to road construction right now is probably way down. Just like the construction industry with us now.
Yeah.
Way down. You can't you're grabbing green people and just letting them go. So I say that'd be one of the reasons. You know what I mean? When it comes to the road construction situation where you're at, could be supply chains, could be things like that. But that's what I would say the biggest reason right now in road construction or any construction, manpower, bro.
Here's a question I have that always bothers me. It's like, it seems like a lack of planning when it comes from, at least my point of view. It's like, why are they starting it if they can't finish it? And they give, like, the street that was up the street that I was talking about. They'll tell you it'll be done in 2 weeks. And then you're seeing nothing being done. And then another notice comes out. It'll be done, in a couple more. They just keep giving dates and dates and dates. And all of a sudden, something that they say is going to be done in like 3 weeks, literally took 3 months. Yeah. It's like they're quick to tear it up, but takes forever to put it back down. What's up with that?
Well, it depends probably on the contract, who did the contract. Is it government work, whatever it is, right? But like if it's an Oakside organization, you're probably going to get it done faster. So when I worked for Miller, like we went and did jobs, everything was lined up. I mean, we tore the roads up. Like 1 week we'd be here, we were out. I mean, there was delays and stuff like that, but there was never like we were on the job every day and got things done. So it kind of depends on where you're at. I know in our area, the roads are done on a schedule, right? So, this road is done this part of the year, and then next year you might get this part done on your road. So like that work, and a lot of road work gets done. Like I was talking about the other day, it's like a lot of it comes down to like who's in your riding, man. Who's your politician? If a new guy's about to get in, and if people, if you want to get your things done in your neighborhood, start talking to him. Look, this is what I want done. He's gonna give you promises. You're not gonna get all of them, but you might get your road done. That's what happened around my way. The guy that got in the power for me, he pushed, well, basically it was on the schedule. I don't care what it was on the schedule, but he went and put out there that he was the one doing the road. You know what I mean? And people like that. And the road it got done. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's how you get your roads done too, and get done quicker, right? You talk to your politicians, but other than that, man, manpower is the biggest thing, man. Manpower, bro.
It must be manpower because I know the building I work in. They it's funny. They said that it was a 2 to 5 year job, and they were working on. They were starting it when I got hired, right?
Yeah.
I've been there 13 years, and they're half done now.
Still going.
Except there's less people there now. Like maybe they took a break or something because they're not really doing too much right now. I don't know. It's I know
like I said, that's probably government sector, bro. Right? That's government sector.
Yeah.
That was private sector. A whole different situation, right? Because you got your bidding tenders. You're trying to get your job done and get out of there. You want to get it done as fast as you possibly can to get your money.
You know what?
Want a contract, and the contract's going to keep rolling. Yeah. The money's going to keep coming in. Why would you leave?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Because in the amount of time that they were just trying to fix this building we're in, there was at least like 4 or 5 like apartment complexes. They might be condos. Anyways, apartment complexes or condos that just seem to shoot up overnight.
Yeah,
it's like it's crazy.
Yeah, so that's my take on it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like for us up here. Like we have not that many issues with our roads. Our roads are pretty good. We don't have as many roads as what you guys got down there too either. But a couple little potholes and stuff like that. One that almost tore my tire rim right off every time I hit it. Man, I get so mad, bro. Oh my! It's I don't know how they fix it. They'd have to basically like pave over a manhole. The manhole goes 3 inches deep.
Oh, how do you even do that?
Seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you hit it, it's like bang.
Yeah.
You feel like your tire's gonna pop off. Like it's insane, bro.
That actually happened to a friend of mine who their tire did pop off.
Well, I had a guy, same thing, man. Both tires hit the pothole, smashed all he had, brand new Cadillac, scraped all the side of his rims up. You know what I mean?
I know a lot though with the construction aspect of it too. A lot of guys need tickets up here to do work on the roads and stuff, right? So if you can't get those guys to get those tickets to come, even to do the flat iron, then that's going to hold stuff up because they got to look at other organizations, public, personal. You know what I mean? Just to come do that little piece, right? So, and they might be already busy downtown Halifax or Old Sackville or Overdark or somewhere, and the ones in Halifax get mad because that piece ain't getting done. Well, this guy's booked up wherever for a month or so. So people just gotta be like, I know it's hard to be patient because your car's getting ruined, but you gotta be patient. You know what I mean?
Hey, I heard something, and I don't even know if it's true. You know how people talk. You just hear shit. Now, you guys can let me know if it's true. Someone told me if you hit a pothole and it does damage to your car or whatever, that you can like put a complaint in or something with the city and they'll reimburse you. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's a big fight.
I don't know, but
right? Yeah, it's a big fight.
Yeah,
right? So,
you'd have to. I think you can talk to somebody. I know for a fact if like you ever hear a chip seal? What chip seal is?
No, what's that?
Chip seal is when they put tar down. You've probably driven on thousands of chip seal roads. You just never know what it is. But it's like basically they lay down a layer of tar and they put down like crushed gravel and they roll it like with a roller.
Okay.
And eventually that rock just gets settled right in. It just looks like asphalt eventually. But at the start of it, when you run on it, rocks fly.
Oh yes, I noticed that. It feels like little rocks are hitting all up under your under your car. Yeah.
Exactly. But those if a rock comes up and hits a windshield, you actually can go to the city and they'll get your window. Replace your windshield for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. But nowadays, man, with windshield, situations, I mean, your deductible covers 2 of them anyway a year.
Right.
I didn't even know that.
But yeah, man, like you'll get your windshield fixed for free, bro. You get 2 a year or something like that, depending on your insurance. I know mine is 2 a year, so you get your chip, man. Go to your insurance, and get it done.
Didn't know that.
So.
All right, nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just want to speak to the Halifax people out there, though. Stop complaining about the bridges being closed. Because if they don't fix these damn bridges, when they fix these damn bridges, you won't have a bridge to drive over. So stop complaining about these bridges being closed. I know it can be a nuisance, but stop complaining. We got 2 of them. You know what I mean? Just use them. I mean,
That's
like,
true, man.
and if you don't want to take the bridges, Bedford, take that. What's it called?
Because I
The
do
Magazine
have to
Hill.
say something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Papa.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can go to Bedford. Yeah, you can go to Bedford Way. But one thing I do have to say about these bridges, though, them boys, them bridges got to be paid off by now.
Oh yeah, there should be no toll.
Like
there should be no
been
toll.
getting tolls for eons. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe it's maintenance.
You know, hey, you guys know? Did you guys know the Cabo Creek Pass? You're open. It's free for you guys.
Yeah, it's free now. Right? Yeah, I heard that.
Right. So if they paid off the Cabo Creek Pass,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Right. They've been running these bridges for I don't know how long the toll's been going. Probably since way before we were born. Way before. It was like a quarter. I remember my dad used to go for like a quarter, like $1.50 now or something, whatever it is.
$1.25 right now.
But either way, man, it's got to be paid off.
Oh, it's got to be paid off, bro.
Even the St. John, bro. St. John had a toll bridge, and it's been paid off. Like I go through that bridge all the time. There's no tolls there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
the wife's from up there, right? So I remember that there. It was. I remember one time going up and there was a toll, and then I think it was like 2, maybe 3 years later, there was no toll. I was like, oh,
it's gone. It's gone now.
Yeah.
Because the thing with that tolls though too is it'll free up traffic. People don't gotta wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true that.
I mean,
yeah,
just go through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like they would stop all that congestion, man. Like it's just I don't know, man.
Maybe maybe that money is going to maintenance or.
Well, it's probably going to maintenance. I know they're using it for the right things. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, they're going to be.
Someone's pocket.
Yeah, 100%. Someone's getting some kickback somewhere. I mean, but I don't know. Whatever. But those bridges, though, they've been holding up. They're nice bridges. They just keep adding to them, though. They're like Transformers, because Transformers, you know, it's like, keep adding and adding. We'll put the side rails on. Then we're gonna put another lane in. The next thing you know, it's gonna be double decker bridge. And then, you know what I mean? But more.
Hey, I'll wait for that one.
Like, double decker bridge.
I'll wait for that one, bro. We get double decker bridge. I'm waiting for that one. I'll wait for that one.
Three decks.
See, Joey?
Bridge
Joey, you just explained. That's why we're still paying tolls. Because they're just going to keep adding stuff.
Like, how can we get more money?
Yeah. Okay. How can we justify this?
How can we justify? Hold on. Guess what? We'll take the sidewalk out. We'll make another lane.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Double decker coming soon. Man, toll will be $5.
Bro, I remember talking about that there. Man, probably about 10, 12 years ago, they were talking about getting another bridge going from downtown Halifax over to Eastern Passage.
Okay.
I mean, but they ain't did it yet. So I don't know. Maybe that's why we still paying tolls still too, right? So
yeah. Well, you know they talk about a lot of stuff around here.
Yeah, true.
Remember that stadium we was getting?
Yeah. See, they messed up on that. They messed up on that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, to go back to like Philip was saying, man, like we got buildings going up like crazy. Like we used to be always called Little Toronto. Well, we almost the same size Toronto now.
Sure.
The way we building up now, right? It's nuts. Like every time you turn around, there's a new crane up.
Cranes, guys. Like that's one thing. One thing about Halifax right now, bro. Like we have a lot of work down there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We have a lot of work down there, man. And we're in. And like once we, as a carpenter, like we can't fill the jobs down there. Like, it's crazy. Like there's just too much. Like we were talking about today. Like we need 150,000 new apprentices in like over the next 2025. We're gonna need 150,000 new apprentices, bro.
Wow.
Like that's how much they need to build, like to start moving. And that's with the road construction, all the trades, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some trades are a little bit better than others, but you know, and at the same boat, like no one's going into them anymore for some reason. Like I don't know why, but you know, even like I don't know. I can talk for hours about this, guys. But yo, man, you know what I mean, though, right?
Oh no, I understand, bro. Just I don't know. A lot of people want something for nothing, right? That's the way it always was. So people want to make that good money, but they don't want to put in the hard work to get it.
Yeah,
and I feel that's the way it is going right now. I mean, I love this generation and all, but they're not hard workers like the previous generations that came before them, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So
no, you're absolutely right. But we were just talking about that exact same thing you just said today. What you just said was just like that.
Yeah,
no one really wants to really work anymore.
No,
I mean, and put their time in. It's all about like work-life balance and everything else. And I get that. You know, you gotta enjoy your family and your life and those things. But at the end of the day, man, we over here trying to get paper, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean, right? And work as hard as we possibly can to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, let nobody stop us. So And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, we on the same wavelength anyway. So,
Oh yeah, I will tell you one thing that maybe it's just coincidence, maybe it's just me, but I swear, when they're doing road construction and I'm in a hurry, that dude holds that stop sign with pride, man. He ain't turning slow for nothing. Ain't no cars coming this way or nothing. He looks in your eye too, like, because he knows he holds that power, and you're just sitting there. But you're in a hurry though. If you got time to kill it, go ahead, buddy. You're late. Nope, you're sitting there. And I'm just stewing in my car. I'm like, cuz no one's going this way. Like, what? And then he, every now and then, he'll talk into the walkie. I bet you he's probably saying, yo, watch me make this guy wait. Watch.
That's what he's going to say. Yeah. You know what, though? We used to do some funny stuff like that. You know what
See?
I mean? No, it was fun. Oh, man, I could tell you some crazy stories about, like, cars running flaggers off the road and stuff. Like, man.
My bad, bro.
It's crazy. Oh, it's probably, it was you.
Oh, yeah, my bad, bro.
But dude, it was insane, man. It was good, but like, yeah, with the flagging thing, they will hold you though. You're like, you might the other guy be like, okay, yeah, you send your cars, or oh, this guy's being we'll hold him for a little bit longer. Like, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll start having to carry some change for tips. Better get by a little quicker.
Yeah. So,
like, I know,
don't get right up on them. Give them some space.
bro. Like last week, last week when I was working on Beachville. So I went and traveled from Beachville to Halifax 4 times that day, just picking out stuff, material and stuff. Right. Get on Beachville, finish my job. I'm on my way back home. It's probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little smooth drive home. Go home, chill, get something to eat and stuff like that. Sure enough, wasn't there a stop and go there? I was like, where the hell did this start? Because there was no signs up the 4 times I drove back and forth. And then all of a sudden, there's signs up, stop and go there. Man, I was stuck there till 6 o'clock, bro. Till 6 o'clock. I was like, this is some bull.
Hey, is there I don't know if there is one, but there needs to be one. There should be an app for stop and goes.
Oh, there should be.
Where you could see what, like a live updated app, so it's up to date. Because I changed my route so much.
On Google Maps, it shows.
It shows on Google Maps.
I know when you go to St. John or something, like when I was going to St. John, I think it was 3 weeks ago, and I was driving in the morning, it shows on the Google Map, it'll show it red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right, that there's something there. Mm. When I hit it, it was like this gridlock.
Yeah.
It'll change your time and everything, right? So yeah, it won't show like directly as a flagger there, but it'll tell you like
show that there's construction or something
here.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, it might say like there's a delay or something.
Yeah.
A delay, right? You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's the same with if you're traveling on the highway.
Yeah.
And someone reports radar gun, right?
Yeah.
Cop out there. So that can be reported too and will show up on your Google's map as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
I mean, I just got a whole someone reported it, right? So
yeah.
Cool.
Technically, the police officer is supposed to report it that they're there, but you know how that can go sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's true. Just drive really fast. That's all you got to do. Drive super fast. Anyway, another story.
You definitely.
Oh man.
Cool.
I tell you, the other day they got me though.
Oh really?
Oh.
Did they? They buddy pulled up on me. He's like, "Are you doing 90 in a 50 zone?" I said, "Not." I didn't argue with him. I was like, "I don't think so."
You were going 90 in a 50? So
yeah, I said, "No, I don't think so." I didn't want to argue with him, so I just took the ticket and left.
Nice.
But I was just like, I was kind of mad. I was like, man. Anyway, it's all good. I lost them. I lost a point or something, or 2 points or something like that.
Oh, really?
I don't think I was though. I really don't. I think he was just getting me because there was no way. It was traffic all around. So unless I don't know, man. I don't know because they tried to give me one coming from Halifax too. The same thing when I moved here. I was in a U-Haul and they come through and they pulled me over doing they said I was like 90 or in the construction zone, but the traffic was flowing all the same. I was like, well, yo, like, how am I? But everyone's traveling the same. Anyway, he didn't give me a ticket that time.
Oh, okay.
It was all right.
That was a makeup ticket.
Yeah, he got me back.
Yeah, that's like a makeup foul, bro.
You were flying. You were flying. He said. I said, yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
all good.
All right, now we're going to switch topics up here. Something that happened recently between Sizzla and DJ Khalid.
Yeah,
Apparently, Sizzla started burning. Were they platinum or were they gold plaques? Either way, they were plaques.
Yeah.
Either way, they were plaques due to feeling disrespected. Now, this is a topic that you bring up there, Joey. So I'm going to let you explain it more.
Well, man, I was watching a video and it was Sizzla, right? I think he lives in Jamaica, but I'm not sure exactly. But I know he lives down the Caribbean Islands. And DJ Khaled sent him down his gold plaques, right? He won awards, whatever, right? And they're nice. They were nice big plaques, you know what I mean? Like huge. But in the plaque, it shows a big picture of DJ Khaled, and it shows the little boy, you know what I mean? And it shows the 2 gold records. But at the very bottom, there's a small little plaque, and it said like awarded to Sizzla for your gold record.
Okay.
Right? Sizzla took, he took he was kind of hostile towards it because he was like, well, how you gonna send me these records with my little name, written there or whatever? And so he took them apart. He ripped the little boy out of there. He didn't want to burn the boy's picture. He ripped the little boy's picture, like respectful little man. You know what I'm saying, right? Shout out to him. So he ripped the little boy's picture out, put it to the side. I took the plaque. He took the gold records out, and then he took the actual plaques with DJ Khaled and burned them. And there was a lot of them. There was like 3 or 4 of them he burned. Anyway, man, I just wanted to get y'all take on it. Like, what would you do, man? Like, if you did it, I thought of it in my mind, like, said it to Philly G here, Dark Eyes, the Riddler. So I said it to him that what would you do if you did a song with, like, Raekwon, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden he sent you a plaque and your name was so small in there, knowing that you were like one of the big names. Like, think about it, you being the big artist, not like just being like me and you, like, you were
basically
like
the main
Nas and
artist.
Jay-Z. Yeah, like Nas and Jay-Z, the same level, and then Jay-Z said you a big plaque with his own face on it and your little name on the bottom. Like, what would you do?
And to be honest, no shots at DJ Khaled, but he's the DJ. Almost everybody he does it with is the main artist, right?
The whole song,
yeah, they do the song.
Exactly.
He's basically the producer. That'd be like Snoop gets a plaque, and all of a sudden, for Drop It Like It's Hot, and it has Pharrell's name all big, and then down in the corner, Snoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that was pretty disrespectful when you look at it that way. That's what I thought. I mean, I'm not saying I would have burnt the plaque, but I just wanted to get y'all take on it. What y'all think, man? What do you think?
I did read it up on. I just want to talk about the situation for a minute. That like you said, he did feel mad disrespected because even on the plaque, he said it had pictures of Khalid and Khaled's kids and stuff. Like,
he's a young man, he's a young boy.
And there's like no. I think he said it was not even a picture of him.
No.
On the thing. Now he was respectful in that he apparently cut the kids out of the pictures before he burned them. But how would I feel? I guess you can go 2 ways at it, right? With him, I can understand because he is I looked it up. He's like really big in dance hall. He's like he's the shit down there, right?
He's a big artist.
Yeah, he's not just like Joe Blow. Like DJ Khaled didn't make him. DJ Khaled went to get him to because he was sought after. So I can see why he's like, yo, I did most of the work. Why am I, so small? So I can see his perspective. Like if it was somebody like say DJ Khaled, I said Khalid, whatever. If it was me just being who I am here in Halifax and whatever, I'd be like, I'm cool. I got my plaque, whatever. I'm cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But if I was like, that'd be like if it happened to Jay-Z, because I bet you, no, I can't say that. I was going to say that he could be comparable to Jay-Z where he's from to where Jay-Z's from, how they feel. I don't know. I've never been down there, but from what I read, he is kind of that big. So yeah, I totally see the why he felt disrespected. Would I burn plaques and stuff? To me, it feels like that accomplishes nothing. That's just, you know what I mean? That's like if I got a trophy and my name was smaller and then burn the trophy. Now I can't get no trophy no more. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd try to petition, to get my name bigger or something like that. But to just burn it, I just think that is not being counterproductive. But I could see that he was trying to make a statement. So I could see both sides to it.
True, no statements made. caught. Like you can tell the statement was made, hands down there. Yeah, I'm pretty much sitting on the same fence as Philly, right? If I'm a smaller artist and I got someone with the platform of DJ Khaled, and his name, like I'll say is a poster for my event, and his name's plastered higher than mine, even though I'm the main one on the card. Hell yeah, do it, because everyone knows DJ Khaled. They're just learning with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, in the retrospect of the award, yeah, I probably take offense to it. Would I destroy it, burn and all that there stuff? No. If I'm as big as this guy is, well, bro, I'm taking it to the trophy maker. Here, man, make my plaque bigger than his. Take his plaque out. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Just do some work on it, right? You can always make things different nowadays. Like, we got so much stuff in the world to change things, right? So you don't like the way it looks, well, take it to the people that can make a change. But like I said, he was trying to make a statement. He made a statement. I'm sure Khaled received it, and Khaled probably didn't like it and all that there stuff. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Everyone has their own perspectives on how they feel they should be received. So that's the way he felt that he should be received, and that was his response.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how, like, would in the same breath, let's say, okay, for example, let's say God did in Rick Ross and those songs, you think that DJ Khaled would do the same thing and like a big old plaque and put a little at the bottom of Jay-Z and award it to him? You know what I mean? Like, you think that he would just even hold that plaque or he'd make that plaque?
See, the thing with Khaled is, like, this is my opinion, because obviously I don't know DJ Khaled. Hopefully we get to meet soon. But we don't know.
Bro. Come through, DJ. Come on, baby.
You know what I mean? We don't know what Khaled's mind frame's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Khaled could think that he's bigger than our life right now, so therefore he's bigger than any artist that he deals with. Or that's just could be like his joking around persona. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, watch how I do Jigga, watch how I do Nas, watch how I do Drake, watch how I do them guys when I do this here album. See what the response is, right?
Yeah.
Also, I just want to chime in because DJ Khaled doesn't make the plaques.
No,
but I'm sure he got word in on it,
though,
right? How it's going to be set up. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, you don't make the trophies, but you can say what's going to be written on the trophy and how big the lettering is going to be, right? So,
you know what you're sending too. Like, you're not just sending a gold record. You're not like, hey, like when I send a gold record to Sizzla, you know what I mean? Like, you're not just gonna just send it off. Like, you're gonna know, okay, you know what I mean? Or even just know, and at that same breath, if Khaled did have, I shouldn't say he doesn't have respect for Sizzla, but it's like, if you did have that type of respect, you'd be like, yo, hold up on those gold trophies, bro. Then you gotta look at those. I can't send that down there like that. You know what I mean? Like, he could have did it that way too. So
it's been going on in the music industry for years, bro. Look at all those old Motown records that these guys got. When you look at them things up on the wall, you see Motown in big ass fucking letters, and then on the bottom you see the little plaque with the artist underneath it. You know what I mean, so that type of stuff been going on for years. It's not just Khaled being the first time.
But Motown, like Motown words on the top, and then having a picture of DJ Khaled and his little boy. Not, like I said, like his little boy. I mean, it's all good and everything, but even just having a picture of, it's like if me and Phil did a song together, and then I put my big face on the side of the thing, you know what I mean, and my family, and then Phil was on the song with me, and I put on the bottom, Phil, you know what I mean, boom, you know what I mean? Phil Gannon, da-da-da-da. How would Phil feel? Phil be like, man, like, yo, like, we made that song together. Maybe let's say we made Cream Team together, bro. You know what I mean? And I went and sent you a plaque, and it was just all me.
But that's the thing. That's the thing.
Your name was at the bottom. How was it feel, guys?
Here's the question. Well, you asked me. Here's what I want to say, though. Here's what I want to say is that because there's two questions there. Is like, first off, the pictures might have been, and I don't know this. I guess we'd have to research it. Could have been the album cover, right? Because I know on a lot of DJ Khaled's, like he named it after his kid. And on the albums and stuff, he has pictures of his kids, right? So that could be why it's there. And also, I want to go back to the part, because we're putting a lot of blame on DJ Khaled. It's like, I don't know if DJ Khaled sends that because it's like I don't know if it's still SoundScan, but it used to be SoundScan that's what certified you gold, right? Because they calculate how many you sell. Then they would send out the plaques, right? Would they not?
No, you could be right. You could be right there, man. You could be right.
Because then that's why I could feel like his disrespect. I could totally appreciate that. It's well placed. Okay, but is it well placed at Khalid? Because if, like, for instance, it also could have been the record label that cut the sales and sent it out. I don't know if it was Khalid himself.
But let me add this to you though, bro. So you could be right on that, right? You could be right there, right? Right? And maybe they're doing this over this. I don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, if let's say that happened, and DJ Khaled's all over social media anyway, and then after he burned this up and he never said anything, I mean, you think he would have said like, "Oh, bro, you know what, man? I'm so sorry, bro." Because Khaled seems pretty legit. So, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. That was already sent up by SoundScan. I mean, my best is, I got love for you, bro. You know what I mean? But ain't nothing came out, right? So in my mind, it's like, if you ain't refusing, unless you maybe called them and actually was like, yo,
that's what I'm saying. That could be a private conversation.
Yeah, it could have been private.
It could have been a private conversation. But nowadays, when you see it, man, people, he's going to say something. Someone's going to interview him somewhere. You know what I mean? There's going to be something like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? So that's where it's like, I don't know, like the whole thing about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I also don't know, because it's pretty recent. Is Khaled still silent on the fact? You know what I mean?
Man, I heard nothing, man.
Yeah, but see, you never know. What's his name? Sizzla?
Yeah.
Sizzla might be one of them type of motherfuckers that he don't want you to come out in the media and make an apology. He wants that face to face or that phone to phone. I mean, not a text message, not a DM, none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? That the fucking young kids be fucking doing these days. It might be that old school way where
they wanted to go see him.
I want you to come see me, or I'm coming to see you, or we'll finish handle this on the phone, and the phone don't do it, then that's when we see eye to eye type of thing. You know what I mean? So you never know.
After he's done,
and if that is true though,
right? Because he ain't from North America, right? He's from overseas. Yeah. So their way of thinking is a lot different than what it is over here. I mean, so he still have that old school. Because I know that was me, and I was like, yeah, okay. I felt disrespected. Don't hit me on no social media with this bullshit. Come see me.
Come see me.
Yeah.
No,
come see me.
Yeah.
But also,
but you gotta let the people talk. The people gonna like we are right now. We're talking about it, right? Because we haven't seen it in social media. So let the people talk about it. He don't like Sizzla probably don't give two shits, and he probably told DJ Khaled don't give two shits about it. You know what I mean? See me, so we can actually settle this here. So.
But hey, also on that note though, like if they did clear it up, behind the scenes and whatever, you gotta let the apology be just as loud as the disrespect, or it's unbalanced. Because truthfully, it would be like if they squashed it and whatever, then Sizzla got to come say something, or Khaled got to come say something, right? Or else on this end, it's just basically Khaled's looking bad, whatever, and then it's gone. Yeah. You know what I mean? Is it like if you're going to disrespect someone publicly, you should apologize publicly. Not saying Sizzla has to apologize, but Khaled should say something. They should be just as loud, just so that you know what I mean. Just to balance the scales, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, but see, that's going to that social media shit again. You know what I mean? Like I said,
they live on there. They live on there, though, right?
They do live on there.
They live on there. Right?
That's their platform, which I understand, right?
That's how, you know what I mean? Because that's how they make their money, right?
Yeah.
They live on there. That's how they do everything, you know what I mean? So
even apology would add to that, right?
Yeah, but don't forget, we talking about the music industry. What sells more records than beef?
True that.
Right?
Know what I mean?
That's what I mean. Maybe they might just leave it alone just for hype, right?
Yeah.
Hype purposes. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so.
Oh, yeah, and then use that as a reason. Like, they could be cool and doing a collab and use that as a motive, how to sell that, right?
Yeah.
They're coming back together.
Hey, did you guys ever see the video about Chameleonaire causing 50 Cent, that beat?
No.
So it was the same type of deal, bro.
Yeah, I think I seen the
deal, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Phil might have seen it. You might have seen it, bro. Well, anyway, Chameleonaire, so 50 Cent said something about Chameleonaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chameleonaire was kind of like, man, like, I don't know, like, I don't got no, like, you know what I mean, in my mind, right? So, they crossed paths one day, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then Chameleonaire was like, man, like, I don't know why you would, like, talk about me, whatever. And 50 Cent said, yo, bro, I see you an alley. He said, I see you an alley, bro. I want you to take that and go get money.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I know. I
That's
seen that.
basically what he said.
Now that you said that, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember the whole thing.
I actually remember that too now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like maybe it's the same type of thing. I mean, because I know for a fact that some of these guys just start beats just as they make money, bro. The album drop, all of a sudden it's like let me call somebody else.
Hey, cause
yeah,
you know what? And it's of course it's not as mainstream as what these artists, but that happened with Wu-Tang. Cause God was going on a tour, dissing RZA, saying all this stuff, how he's leaving Wu-Tang and whatever, and then later they found out it was just for publicity. He had an album coming out. So yeah, they do start like I don't want to say internet beef, but media beef, just to push a product. So who knows what this is?
And nowadays it's not really like super beef. You know, there's no beef like they don't want. You notice the beef now, it ain't like pop beef. You know what I mean? Like we really don't really like you type deal. You know what I mean? Like it's like a beef where it's like, you know, let's have fun and we'll shoot shots at each other, but there's no one really like trying to really hurt anybody. You know what I mean? So it's like that's how you can kind of tell it's not really beef. It's more like it's bickering. You know what I mean?
That's all it is.
Basically, we're having a little, you know, attack where we're going to argue for a quick second, and then it's over.
Yeah, it's like let's have a little debate about each other. That's what it is.
You know what I mean? And, so that was like that one. Was it was a battle rap? Is just a debate or something? Mm-hmm. I mean, basically it's a debate. I mean, he's arguing. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Anyway, nah, man, like,
But that was that video, though, bro. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it is, and hopefully, they settle things. If not, then they're about to make a lot of money off it.
True that.
Well, you know that Sizzla guy, he's gonna keep coming. They're gonna be like they dance all crazy. DJ Khalid, he's gonna keep coming. I mean, this guy, I don't know what he does or how he does it, but he knows how to make hits, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows how to make hits, man.
And I'll tell you this: I didn't even hear about Sizzla until this, and now I'm gonna go check his music. Just to see if, you know.
Did you hear DJ Khaled's new album?
Oh, yeah. Is he?
Okay.
I know he's on that one song with, I don't want to get it wrong, but I think Buju Banton's on it.
Yeah, I think
so. Who's on it?
Buju.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
But it's some other reggae artists on it. For some
reason,
I
that song that
want to say Shubba Ranks. No.
Shubba Ranks.
I know Shubba Ranks was the guy.
Shubba Ranks.
And that's all for this episode of We Started a Podcast. I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger. And on the phone as always, Genghis Khan, the War General. And we'll catch you next episode.